Hey there! Hopefully the mic is working fine and you can see me okay and I'm not too blurry and in focus. Yeah, happy to have another live stream going. It feels like ages since I've done one. In reality, it's only been a week. I was away last week. So back again, and yeah, really glad that we are. I've actually missed doing the live streams. I actually quite like just cracking on and getting them done. If you've not seen, I've got a bit of new swag on. Let me get onto the webcam actually, so you can see it better. So yeah, I think it's quite a nice T-shirt. So hopefully get these on the website soon and do some giveaways. But yeah, I quite like them. Forgive me today if I do cough or sneeze. I'm just coming to the end of having COVID. Which has been an absolute nightmare. But yeah, feeling much better, which is good. I'm just looking forward to getting some work done on the websites. So today I'm going to be focusing on creating some content with AI and with some tools in general. So I'm going to be using Keyword Chef to actually find the keywords that I'm after, and then also use that to kind of plan out an actual topical relevant silo for that piece of content that I'm working on. And then I'm going to be working with Surfer SEO just to get a bit of an idea as to what kind of content I need to create. And then we'll get into using Jasper to actually create the content using AI and see how that performs. So yeah, let's get to the laptop and we will get started. Cool. So, first of all, obviously, if you have any questions, anything like that, feel free to whack it in the chat or the comments, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you've got. If anyone does want me to do a site review live on stream, again, feel free to just pop in your URL, and I'll be more than happy to have a quick look and pass on some comments and suggestions. So at the moment, just obviously on Search Console, just having a quick look at the site and just seeing how Guinea Pig Geek is performing, which is doing quite well. Those that may have seen one of the previous streams, the pizza site kind of went down a little bit because I've not been working on it. It kind of like plateaued. So I've released a couple of posts and that started performing a bit better now. So that's starting to move up nicely. So again, with a bit more work on there, and once some of the backlinks that I've built take into effect, then hopefully we'll see some good results. I've just purchased, just a couple of weeks ago, purchased a couple of backlinks for guest posts, so hopefully they will kick in soon and give it some good results. So the piece of content that I want to work on today is basically going to be one of the main pages here. So I've got a few breed guides here. So we've got the alpaca guinea pig. We've also got, where are we? Here we go. So we've got the alpaca guinea pig and the Rex guinea pig. So the plan is to basically create a guinea pig page or breeds page, which will basically list all of the different breeds, have a bit of an overview of each breed, and then link through into the individual breed care guides. So what I want to do is kind of have that as the pillar, or the main page, interlinked to the breeds, and then have individual pieces of content which will link through to there as well, so a bit more like supporting content. So to do that, what I've basically been playing with and testing about with, I've been using low fruits quite a bit, and I do like low fruits, but I've also been looking at Keyword Chef as well, and to be honest, it's been really good at bringing up some potential keywords. So I've gone for the guinea pig's breed, as I mentioned. So if we look into these reports, let's pull these open. So yeah, Again, my apologies if I cough or sneeze. COVID's a pain in the backside. Never knew that I could get out of breath so easily. So here are the basically the search terms that it's come up with, the keywords it's come up with for guinea pig breed. That was the overarching keyword, and then below that we've got the keywords that it's brought out. Hey Adrian, nice to see you join me. Hope everything's going well. So what I'll do now is basically just go through these, pick the ones that I'm quite interested in doing, whether they're going to be on the main guinea pig page or if they're going to be supporting content. So this would potentially be on the main page. We're going to have a chart, so that would definitely be on there. Not going to be on how to breed guinea pigs, so that can be ignored. The largest breed is a decent one. That could be a supporting piece of content. And let's have a quick look. I haven't got loads of these, so it shouldn't take too long. So when is a guinea pig too hard to breed? We don't need that. Don't need that. Best breed of guinea pig, that's a good one. Long haired, yep. That's a particular breed, but that's fine. Yep. Biggest. So what I am basically going to do, guinea pig breeds with pictures. Now you can see that there's not a huge amount of search volume, but that's not a problem. We're not too fussed about that, because we're going to go for the long tail anyway. Not too fussed about that. What's the smallest one? That's good. Cutest, black and white, that could do one. That's a completely separate article, not related. Guinea pig breed personalities, ignore that. Which breed lives the longest? That could be a piece of content on its own. Breed lists with pictures. I think that's probably. I think a lot of these are going to be about actual breeding them. What is the best breed to get? That might be one. Can you get miniature guinea pigs? I mean, they're already pretty small. What's a miniature guinea pig? Sure, that's a hamster. What's the easiest one to take care of? Yeah, I think that's fine. What's the most common? Can a guinea pig breed with a rat? Why would you want to breed a... Do you know what, some of the things that people search for is crazy. Absolutely shocking, some of them. Softest guinea pig. Short haired. What breed is it? Yes, fine. Hey Howard. Oh, that's great. Appreciate it. Yeah, do appreciate that. Hopefully you don't get sick of my dulcet tones and my voice. So, are you going to create an article for each keyword or try and group some of them together? So, some of them are going to get grouped together and then some are just going to be created into separate articles. So, Keyword Chef is great at just picking up some more of the long tail keywords. So I'll use them to create the supporting content, which would then link through to the main breeds page, just to obviously get all that link juice flowing around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of these and then I'm going to pop them, the ones that I've grabbed, I'm then going to put into low fruits. So then that will kind of give us a bit of an idea of which one's got the best opportunities. Some of these obviously got zero search volume, but I don't necessarily, obviously, like I say, care about that. Best breeds for beginners, that was a good one. Where was that? There we go. Best breed for beginners. Guinea pig breeds with red eyes. Yeah, that's fine. Low fruits versus kiwi chef is a work very well one uses, but yeah, I mean, I to be honest, I haven't used them both, but that was kind of an idea that I had this morning, just because I tried to do this report with guinea pig breeds with low fruits and basically got 0 keywords, which to be honest I thought was quite surprising. So what I want to do is use low keyword chef to get the keywords and then just pump them manually into low fruits just to get a kind of an idea as to what opportunities there are. So let me just pop open that export and we'll have a look here as well. Okay, so good old numbers. It's not exactly what I wanted, but whatever. Guinea pig breeds. Let's put manual just so I know that I'm doing it manually for these. Then, see, I don't actually know if this is going to work, so we'll soon find out. So this is a bit more what we're after. So we've got guinea pig breeds chart, smallest guinea pig lists, short haired, best, small, rare, long, breeds of pictures. I've got all these already. Breeds of guinea pigs, get that. How many breeds are there out there? Get that. So these ones, kind of like large guinea pig breeds, giant guinea pig breeds, friendly ones, these are going to be separate piece of content. So I'll probably do those ones as listicles. So I'll kind of do a, the top 5 friendliest guinea pig breeds, the top 7 smallest guinea pig breeds, and then the rarest guinea pig breeds. So these will all be separate pieces of content, which will then just link through to the main guinea pigs breed page. It should be relatively easy to write up. They're only going to be fairly short, I'd expect. Can you breed different types of guinea pigs? That's sort of, I mean, it's not, but it is. Number of guinea pigs breeds. Yeah, so let's use those for now. That's fine. Let's just see how this is going to work, or if it's going to work. So it's always good to test stuff out on a live stream and then massively embarrass yourself when nothing works, right? So let's import those and see what that does. So I'll kind of draw what I'm trying to explain. So I can't remember the tool that I was using to do this with. Let's do it with this one instead. It's easier for me to draw it out. That one. Just bosh out a new one. Guinea, kind of spell. That'll do, like that. Where are we? Where's it gone? So there. Oh. Great. There we go. Got there in the end. So what the plan is that I'll basically have my push that here. So I'll have the guinea pig breed one here. So that's going to be the main guinea pig breed page. We will then have copy paste that, paste that, paste that, paste that. We'll do 4 as an example. So this will be breed 1. And we'll do this for obviously all the different breeds. There'll be like just breed guides, so how to look after them, which is quite complicated for guinea pigs because you look after them exactly the same. So like that, and then this will basically link to here, this will link to here, this will link to here, this will link to there, this will then link back to each one of these as well, so they'll have links back to them. And then we will also create an article here, which is going to be best 5 smallest breeds, the rarest guinea pig breeds, and then finally we might have 7 largest guinea pig breeds, and then we could actually also short-haired, that's not spelled right, but that's fine, you know what I mean, and then long-haired, and then these will, let's just tidy this up a bit and zoom out a bit, like so, bring this down, just tidy it up a little bit more so we can get more on, and then this will potentially just link to here, like so, like that, and then they might also link to the individual breeds as well. Well, in fact they will. So for example, if a long-haired one is breed 1, and this is where it starts getting messy, but breed 4, and then smallest ones might be breed 2 and breed 1 and whatnot. So it kind of just all links together. It helps to show that the site is an authority when it comes to guinea pig breeds, which is going to help with the topical relevance, and then any link juice that goes to any of these pages is just going to go and repurpose around the entire lot, and that's just going to help to just strengthen it all. So that in a nutshell is kind of the topical relevance kind of thing that a lot of people are kind of banging on about. So here we have guinea pig breeds through low fruits, and yeah, it's showing some weak spots for these, so it's quite good, so we can do something with that. So you don't have to use both tools together. Like I say, this is the first time I've used this together with Keyword Chef, but it kind of just helps you to expand on the information that you've got. There's nothing worse than focusing on a keyword blind, and potentially just going for, you know, the most competitive term or the one that's giving you the most volume, such as guinea pig breeds. So if we look at guinea pig breeds, obviously the volume's there. With this tool we can't see the keyword, like, you know, the difficulty of it, so combining that with low fruits, we can kind of get an idea of what weak spots there are. And then if we combine that with something like Hrefs, even the free version, so we'll go down to keyword generator and then just pop in that keyword, find keywords, not a robot, then we can at least see a rough idea of the keyword difficulty. So that's going to be a 15, which is not too bad, but I don't believe there are any opportunities, weak spots like there are these, but it might be a good one to go for. Another volume. So number 1 is that one, which is what you'd expect. So you've got some low DA sites in here as well. So you've got the 14. So 26 isn't too bad either. I don't think that's too bad. Anything under 30 I think is definitely attainable. So that's fine. Let's have a quick look actually. going off on a bit of a tangent, but that's fine. Let's have a look at just what the keyword volume is according to this one. So that's saying 10. Low fruits is 50. I'd still go for it because you can normally expect 3 times that amount, and you know, bit extra's a bit extra. I'd rather get to number 1 on a low competition keyword. That could potentially secure a backlink naturally, which is then just going to boost up the entire site anyway. So we know what we're going to write about now, so let's close some of these down. We're going to have our document up here. We're going to go for guinea pig breeds. Let's just have a quick look in the search results as well. So I've got a guinea pig breeds list, 13 guinea pig breeds, a complete list with pictures. See, that's good because if we take note of the keywords that we found, we have breeds there, we've got list of breeds, there's list with pictures, so it's going to capture all of these within there. So that is good. So I might even go for a list of guinea pig breeds, because you're going to get guinea pig breeds, you're going to definitely get the exact match for that as well. And so yeah, I'll do that. So let's go back here, list of guinea pig breeds, and with pictures. That'll work. Get rid of that message because that's irritating. Save that. Cool. Right, so now we want to get a list of the breeds. So first of all, we're going to have, see, we could just copy all these. I'm just going to see first of all which these we've got. So let's grab, oops, scrap that, and let's go here, 1, paste and match, and then we're going to see if, well, I don't want you to do that, you got a couple of them, so let's get rid of that one. American, it's not an American caviar, is it? I don't know. There we go. So let's see if you can carry on as to what I'm trying to get at. There we go. That's more like it. Till we got to the chickens. Worked well till we got to the chickens. You've still just given me the same ones, pain in the ass. Let's see what else we get. Okay, you're struggling now, aren't you? Right, that's fine. Let's grab some. So we've got American guinea pig. We've got a Peruvian. I'm not even going to pronounce it. Peruvian. I'm terrible. Peruvian. See, there you go. That's stupid, I think I am. Here we go. So we've got that one. We've got a Teddy Texel. Oh, I'm getting confused with these now. Let's close some of these up. There we go. Sheba. Pretty sure that's what one of our guinea pigs is. Looks very similar to that. I want to make sure that with this list it's going to be a complete list. It's going to have as many of the breeds as possible, and then it will also make sure it's got some short-haired ones, long-haired ones, rare ones, so that all those supporting pieces of content have a reason to link through to this one. That's an ugly one. Although, each to their own. Are you going to bring me up any more now, Jasper? No, you're not. Of course you're not. Excuse me. Of course you're not. Right. Alpaca. Texel, we've got that one. Teddy, we've got that one. Skinny. I'm going to put that one there. There we go. So, happy days. See if there's any that we've missed that we particularly want. Is that one? Yeah, but that's the first one. Peruvian, Skinny, yep, American, yep, Teddy Rex, Shetty, Texel, American Crested, English Crested, so there's a lot actually. But that's fine. Let's have a look at what these ones have got, just to make sure. Oh, I hate it when they do these gallery things. Yep. Oh, we ain't got alpaca. Oh, come on. Copy that. Oh, there we have. Oh. Got. Pretty sure we don't have the Himalayan one. Himalayan. Well, that's a interesting. What we got that one? It's interesting looking. Merino. Never heard of that one. Some of these we might not keep if they don't really need to be added. White crested, we've got that one, haven't we? So I think we're pretty good. I think we've pretty much got them all. So let's go back. There we go. What's this one saying? No, that's fine. We'll stick with what we've got. We've got enough. Actually, I'm going to go and get rid of that one. Just because I want it to be an odd number. So we're going to number them again. For some reason I lost the number in, and we're going to. Oh, so I can't have numbers and have them as H2s. Stupid. Oh, you pain in the arse. What a pain. Paste. Oh, come on. No, there we go. Who'd have thought it'd be so difficult to put a number on them? There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. 15. And boom. Right. So we've got that. Next, we want to do a introduction paragraph. So I tend to do two things here. I've tried two things out. I'll either do a intro paragraph, or I'll do a paragraph generator and kind of just see which one comes out the best and maybe mix the two up a little bit. So we're going to go for list of guinea pig breeds. Tone of voice. Oops, don't want that. And let's generate and just see what we get. Okay. If you're looking for a new pet and you're thinking about getting a guinea pig, there are a few things you should know. Not all guinea pigs are the same. In fact, they come in a variety of breeds that have their own unique features. If you're interested in getting one of these rodents as a pet, it's important to do your research. You can find the right breed for your need. Here is a list of the most popular guinea pig breeds out there. That's not too bad. Do you have a guinea pig? If not, you may be wondering what the different breeds are. This blog post will list some of the most common guinea pig breeds, while there are many more breeds out there. Yeah, that's fine. Not very long. If you're looking for a new pet and you love the idea of guinea pigs, there are a few things you should know before you pick out your little bundle of joy. There are many different breeds of guinea pig, and each one has its own personality and quirks. Here is a list of some of the most popular breeds so that you can do your research before making your decision. So that's quite good. I quite like that one. So let's copy that for now. Here's a list of the most popular breeds with pictures. So I'm going to make sure we get that in there. So you can do your research before making a decision. So let's see what the paragraph generator pulls us up. So list of guinea pig breeds with pictures. Let's have a look. According to the American Guinea Pig Breeders Association, there are currently 8 recognized breeds of guinea pigs. These include the blah 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 blah. Within these 8 categories, there is a wide range of individual appearance, personality, trait. For example, the guinea pigs is typically moving for as long as hair. That's not too bad actually. There are over a dozen different guinea pig breeds, each of its unique. So some of the most popular breeds include these. While all guinea pigs have distinctive fur patterns and colours, there can be a lot of variation with each breed. For example, some American guinea pigs have short, smooth coats, while others have long, wavy hair. Guinea pigs make great pets for people of all ages and lifestyles. They're relatively easy to care for and can provide hours of enjoyment. If you're thinking about getting a guinea pig family, be sure to do your research to find the best one. Below is a list of some of the blah blah de blahs. So that's pretty good as well, to be fair. I do quite like how it's mentioned on this one, the Guinea Pig Breeders Association, because that will allow us to link out to that authority. Which I'd always recommend trying to link out to an authority if you can. But let's do another check of that. And actually, I also want to check, not that page, where are we? This one, no. Here we go. So, guinea pig breeds. Is it breeds or breeds? Yeah, breeds. Let's just check what the deal is with the search results. When most people think of guinea pigs, they picture the small brown and white rodents that are commonly sold as pets. However, there is a huge variety. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. People generally know what a guinea pig is. With over a dozen breeds, there's a guinea pig out there for everyone. Some of the most popular breeds include those. Yeah, I do actually still like this one. So I'm going to copy this one and I'm going to paste that in here. And then we're also going to copy this and we're going to paste that in here. And then we're going to have a quick look at how we can kind of jumble these together. So if you're looking for a new pet and love the idea of guinea pigs, there are a few things you should be before you pick out your bundle of joy. So like that. I quite like the quirks section, so we'll keep that. We'll copy this and put that in there, so we'll keep that bit. So that's that bit we've got. Quite like how it's got these, so I'll copy that. For example, let's have a look. Quite like this bit here. So we're going to change that up here, I think. Yeah, what we're going to do actually though is also put that in there, put that there, move that extra include, and then we're also going to have that there, and then put that there. We're not going to bother the American Guinea Pig Association, I don't think. So let's have a read of that. So if you're looking for a new pet and love the idea of guinea pigs, there are a few things you should know before you pick out your little bundle of joy. There are many different breeds of guinea pig and each one has its own personality and quirks. Some of the most popular breeds include the American, Peruvian, Himalayan, Silky, Texel, Teddy and Business Guinea. Within these 8 categories there is a wide range of individual appearance and personality traits. For example, the American guinea pig is typically stout and muscular, while the Peruvian breed is known for its long, luxurious hair. Similarly, the Himalayan guinea pig is characterized by its light-colored coat and dark points on its face, ears and feet. With so much variation among the different breeds, there is sure to be a guinea pig that appeals to everyone. While all guinea pigs have distinctive fur patterns and colours, there can be a lot of variation within each breed. For example, some American guinea pigs have short, smooth coats, while others have long, wavy hair. Here is a list of the most popular breeds with pictures so that you can do your research before making a decision. So I think that, to be fair, sounds pretty decent. And going from, such a short introduction paragraph and then combining it with a paragraph generator, I think you can get a really powerful bit of content. So let's just have a quick check on something. So I'm going to load up Google, flush that in there. Excuse me. Yeah, that's fine. So there's nothing that's got that, so it's unique, which is what we want. Let me just pull this back up. So let's have a quick look. I just want to see how kind of the range of word count I'm after. Or not, since it's taking forever. While that's waiting, I've scheduled in another live stream, which is on Monday. That's at 11 o'clock UK time. Not sure what time that is throughout the rest of the world, But yeah, 11 o'clock UK time. And I'm actually trying out a different type of video. So let me pull it up. So this one, let's reload it up. Lives. Upcoming is this one. This one. And it's kind of a series that I'm going to be doing every Monday, 11 o'clock at night, and it's basically going to be a niche blueprint. So I'm going to go through researching the niche that I've selected or that has been submitted to me, and that'll basically go through a niche overview, the different kind of marketing angles that could be done with it. We'll then go through keyword research, finding decent domain names, content planning, how I would structure the site, and then also do some competitive research as well. And then that will all be bundled up into the live stream, but then it will also be in like a PDF document as well, potentially. And then every week I'll do a different niche. So if anyone wants a specific niche looked at, feel free to drop me an email and I'll go through that niche. But if I don't get any submitted, then I'll just literally go through different niches. So I'll do archery next week just because I know that niche quite well. And then I'll go through some others like soup makers and golf and karate and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, hopefully that'll be a useful resource and just something that's different. I haven't seen any other channels doing that kind of content as far as I'm aware. So hopefully it'll just be quite useful and informative, and also a good way of finding out how I do my keyword research and content planning and all of that stuff. You are taking forever, Surfer. It's not that big of a niche. There we go. So guinea pig geek. Guinea pig geek. Oh, come on, what are you doing? What am I doing? That's it. / guinea pig breeds. And then we'll compare. I mean, this one is obviously everywhere. Literally everywhere. So it sounds great. Would be nice to see niches from another person's point of view. Yeah, definitely. I think it's also good for if you're just looking for niche ideas. I can imagine the biggest downside that's going to come from it is that I'm going to end up getting inspiration to try and create new websites, and I don't have time to create any new websites. So yeah, that'll be a bit of a nightmare. Right, so let's have a look. Audit. So we can ignore that one because we don't need to worry about Wikipedia. We can, let's go back actually. Let's turn Wikipedia off because that's going to skew it too much. Yeah, that's fine. Let's rerun that. So roughly 2,000 words, give or take. So yeah, between 1,500 and 2,100. Cool. That's good because then I don't have to go into too much detail on the different guinea pig breeds. Where are we? So we went up here, and what I'm going to do is just give myself a reminder. For now, excuse me. Okay, let's see what you are going to write, Jarvis. Write about or write, and let's go. Describe the Abyssinian guinea pig. I'd be very impressed if it does anything like this, but we'll see. Doing it? It's got loads in. No, it's not. It's giving up on me. It says no. I can't do that. Can't do that, Mark. That's just too complicated for me to do. Thank you very much. I'm not having it. See what this does. It's moving very slow at the minute. There was a problem, thanks. Let's give it to Google. Guinea pig breeds. So I can open some of these. Okay. No, you're struggling with that, aren't you? That's fine. It's probably just too niche. Which is fine. We're not going to worry too much because we can use the inspiration of others. Cool. No, I don't know. Doesn't help. Where are we? View gallery. Well, you put in alphabetical order. Okay, so they don't have what I'm after, so that's fine. Lives. Nope, definitely struggling with that. That is fine, not an issue. So we'll just do things a little bit more manually. So let's have a look. Where is, I'm not using that one. So we're going to grab that. Let's just make it a little bit more time consuming, but it's all good. I'm going to grab this. And then we'll grab this one. I think, yeah, they're the better of them. And then we'll pop that in there as well. And we'll just let's test something actually. Let's grab these and let's go to Content Improver. How many words that is? Jasper is struggling today. Not on. Okay, so it's because of all the blooming spaces. See what we get. See what happens. What the hell is that? Okay. Alright. That's fine. You're going to struggle again, aren't you? Oh, let's just crack on ourselves. Who gets his name from? Who knows really? You think it would mean that the breed came from Ethiopia, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Where if the reason for the name, these rodents are known for having rosettes, alright? Not only are they incredibly lovable, friendly, but they also have outrageous hair and swirls and rosette head that seems to set them apart from other varieties. Let me just try and refresh this just to see if we can sort it, because it is a bit irritating. I just think Jasper's struggling in a minute on my internet. Okay, cool. If you're looking for a friendly guinea pig, oh, so it's actually done it. So this is a pet. So if you're looking at a breed for you, these guinea pigs have a very unique fur that consists of small tufts of hair that stand up all over their bodies. This distinctive care gives them a very regal appearance, and they are often compared to lions because of it. Is that true? Really? So it did actually do it then, so that's probably just cost me lots of credits. Oh well. Cool. Let's see what else Jasper is just coming up with. I do like this bit. This one here. The social animals in a group. Guinea pigs come in a variety of colours, patterns, but then probably started from here. The Lizzie is one of the most popular breeds. It has a short, dense coat that can be various colours, including brown, black, and white. And they're active, playful, and they enjoy interacting. So I think that sounds pretty cool. So we might go for that. Yeah, don't like how I've done that. That's fine. Harsh texture, medium length grows in a series of Cool. Okay, so let's just go for this one. But let's copy this and we'll paste that. Oh, I don't like that. Well, I do like that. So legal appearance. So let's just paste this there for now, because there was something about taking part in competitions. So here we go. Here we go. So very regal appearance, which is why you may see them take part in competitions such as best of show. There we go. Cool. And then that's fine. Now, obviously, anybody that's used Jasper will know that you have to definitely fact check it, because one of the reasons why I basically get the content from other websites, because I can have a quick read of that and then compare it to what Jasper puts in there. So Jasper said that it's relatively easy to care for and makes great pets for children and adults alike, whereas many of these have mentioned that they have obviously strict grooming and they're very excitable, so maybe not suitable for children. So you do need to definitely make sure you fact check it. So I'll change this and put something along the lines of they're more suitable for adults or those that have experience looking after guinea pigs due to the amount of care due to the amount of grooming they need. Brazilians, guinea pigs are very excitable so not suitable for smaller children or first time piggy owners. There we go. Coolio. That will do for that. And then let's write this one. So let's go back here and grab this. Push that there. Whilst we're doing that, let's put that in there and you can generate whatever you're going to generate, if you're going to generate anything. And where are you? American guinea pig. Cool. So the American cavy is a small furry red and orange from someone who is closely related to the guinea pig that shares many of its characteristics, including the rampant nose. Just basically being generic about guinea pigs, so not too fussed about that. The American is the most commonly, let's change this actually to guinea pig. The American guinea pig, and we'll make that large, and then we'll compose, see what's what. So, the American guinea pig is the most common type of guinea pig found in pet stores. They're also one of the largest breeds, which means they require a bit more space than some of the other breeds. American guinea pigs have short, smooth coats that come in a variety of colours, including black, brown, cream and white. American guinea pigs are known for being outgoing and friendly. They enjoy interacting with their human companions and are very social creatures. They're suitable for all types of owners, including those that have never had a guinea pig before. So let's have a read. So it's the most commonly owned type of guinea pig, and they come in 19 different colour classifications. Coats are short and silky and more manageable. So in fact, they come in 19 different colour classifications, including, just because I think it's nice to have that figure in there. They're sweet and docile, which explains their popularity. If just starting out as a pet owner, then it's a good breed to learn on. So that's good. That's accurate then. Don't pick up diseases easily, unlike the hair, they're particularly the short head and is happy to do most of the grooming itself. So most popular in pet stores, that's good. Cool. Mentions anything about their coat, so most breeders do require. Okay, so since their coat is smooth, they don't require any don't require much grooming and will often do it themselves. So that's good. Cool, yeah, that's that one done. The Peruvian guinea pig. You crack on, Jasper. Well, there seems to be quite a few facts there, so let's check those as well. So let's just copy these. Flash that in there, and then we'll find one here as well. There we go. And then we will paste that in here. So the Peruvian is one of the oldest breeds in existence. They're native to Peru, as the name suggests, and were first brought to Europe in the 1500s. These guinea pigs are characterized by their long, luxurious hair. In fact, they have the longest hair of all guinea pig breeds. Peruvian guinea pigs come in a variety of colours, including black, brown, cream and white. They require a lot of grooming due to their long hair, so they're not suitable for those that don't have the time to commit to this task. Peruvians are very social creatures and enjoy interacting with their human companions. Cool. So let's have a look. Peruvians have long, wavy hair that makes them look like they spend their spare time flaunting a flock of seagulls. Cover band. I don't get that one. Their hair can grow up to 2 feet long, so you'll need to spend a lot of time grooming and cutting as necessary. These animals make alert and inquisitive pets, but they become quite affectionate once they learn to trust you. So they've obviously got a lot of hair. Nothing tells you about that they're one of the oldest that did it. So yeah, I don't know if I want to include that. So let's put that there. So the Peruvians are characterized by their don't like the way that that's pronounced. So the Peruvian guinea pig. You can always spot a Peruvian guinea pig by their long, luxurious hair. In fact, they have the longest hair of all guinea pigs breeds. It can grow up to 2 feet long. And then we're going to grab this bit and put that there because that's more related to the hair, like so. Cool. Peruvians are very social creatures, and once they become used to you, they can be very affectionate. Cool. So we'll get rid of that one for now. If it takes Peruvians, they share a temper of carries, and the Peruvians they have spectacular long hair which can go between 12 to 14 inches. The hair is straight and actually moves a lot of grooming to prevent knots. Unfortunately, guinea pigs are subject to fly strikes, so keeping a guinea pig and his home clean is absolutely essential. Peruvians have a long, silky coat which is thick. The hair grows in a series and has become quite long, and in fact can grow up to almost 2 feet. The hair eventually falls over their head, and when the coat reaches its full length, it's almost impossible to tell the pet's head from the rear. Requires much more grooming care than a short hair guinea pig. Guinea pigs tend to be calmer than other breeds, but have a curious nature. These pets are not as common as other guinea pig breeds, as their hair job requires a lot more care. Cool. If you guinea pig with its if you ever seen a guinea pig with its hair at full length, you might struggle to tell one end from the other. Hey Robin, I'll let you off. Nice for you to join. Excuse me. Right, so you might switch to one and from the other. They require a lot of grooming due to their long hair, so they're not suitable for those that don't have time to commit or first timers. What tier of filletable do you have, and do I like it? So, I don't know. Let's have a look. In terms of the tier, I know that I'll watch the rerun of Alex's stream, because I can't remember if it was Thursday's stream, but yeah, I was away. So I know that it was mentioned on there. Which one do I have? I think I pay yearly, but it's the infinite one. So what I basically did is I got it for I got the free to use it on free sites. Oops, I always do that. And then basically upgraded it but they gave me a discount by emailing support so that I wanted to upgrade it. So I basically got the Pro license here, and then they gave me a discount so I could upgrade to the Infinite one for like $60 or something. So I didn't have to then pay an extra $89. And I'd definitely get lifetime. Just because obviously, although yearly, to be fair, $39 a year I don't think is bad. I mean, $89 a year, you'd need to use it for 4 years to justify that amount, but you know, I do think it's really good. I think it's one of the best kind of tools out there for doing product boxes and pros and cons and stuff like that. I know that a lot of people use AWWP, and I've not used it myself personally. I've not used many other tools. I tended to use like Elementor and build my own product boxes. I just like the fact that there are so many different choices. So you have the comparison tables, the product boxes, the pros and cons, the top 3, the rating, the versus, all of that stuff. So I think they're really good. I kind of wish that you could have a little bit more customization though, rather than just relying on their templates. It'd be really nice if you could customize them a little bit more. That would be really useful. Do you ever experience downtime from them on your website? No, I've not actually ever seen them being down at all. I mean, to be honest, I don't check the websites too often, and the sites don't get a lot of traffic. So if the sites did get decent traffic and then there was just a sudden drop in sales, then I'd look into it. But I've never seen any issues. You would kind of hope that they would have structures in place to prevent the downtime by having like multiple servers and backup servers and stuff like that. You would expect. Never had an issue. But yeah, overall I think it's definitely a good tool. Definitely one that I use all the time. And quick, they don't affect the site speed. So if I load up, so if we look at guinea pigs, this one has got the 3 at the top, the comparison, and then it's got the boxes and it's got pros and cons. So it's got quite a lot of affiliatable content on there. So if we Google page insights, this one, and analyze, hopefully it'll be good. Anyway, so 91 on mobile, not too fussed about that. That can get fixed quite quickly. And then on desktop we're on 98, so it doesn't really slow down the site. So yeah, really useful. And I think the thing that I like about them as well is that you can obviously connect it to the API, and you can also you don't have to use their WordPress plugin. So at the moment I use the WordPress plugin, and then when I make a change on here I just have to sync it up, whereas you can do it without the WordPress plugin and just use this header code and then get the code and put that on the page. So you don't actually have to have the plugin if you don't want to as well. So it just helps to reduce plugin bloat and all that stuff, and it's so yeah, definitely recommend it. Obviously link in the description. Can do manual also, but on the fence about it. Also on the fence about the year sub or limited because it will end someday. I mean, like I say, I used to do them a lot myself on Elementor and GeneratePress. GeneratePress, using like Gutenberg and whatnot. and they work fine, but they just tend to be a bit slower and tend to look a little bit clunky, but I think that's more my design abilities than anything else. I think the unlimited one will end at some point, because on a business perspective, it's really hard to continue providing a good service to people that are not paying again. So I would expect that at some point in the future they will then go just down to a yearly, potentially cheaper monthly subscription. I can't imagine they'd stick to a lifetime forever, just because on a business point of view it doesn't necessarily make sense. So yeah, it's a tricky one. I will potentially go to a lifetime at some point, if they say that they're going to go away from that, just because I think I'll be using it more long term. It's down to how many people use it. I mean, I don't know if it's a relatively new tool. I've not seen it used that often, so it'll be good that it does obviously stick around, because I think it's pretty useful. Especially the fact that you don't have to use it just for Amazon. I think it's really good that you can plug in any affiliate program. That definitely helps. And will help with the longevity of it as well. Cool. And that'll do for that one. The teddy guinea pig. My guinea pigs are asleep at the moment. Sleeping. Normally when I start talking they start making lots of noise. It's happened quite a few times. I've been trying to record videos and I get started and they start squeaking away. Right, what we've got here then, so guinea pig, I can't speak. The teddy guinea pig is a very popular breed that is known for its soft, cuddly fur. As you might expect, they're often used as therapy animals due to their gentle and loving nature. Teddy guinea pigs have short, thick fur that can be various colours, including black, brown, cream, white. Seems like they can all have the same colour. And they require regular grooming to prevent their fur from becoming matted. Teddy guinea pigs are very social creatures. They enjoy interacting with human companions. They make great pets for all types of owners, including those that have never had a guinea pig before. Really? Let's have a look. If I could have found one of those guinea pigs, I think that's probably what I would have had. Yeah, I think they just look like little teddy bears. So due to resemble, see, I quite like that bit there, so we would enter it. Oh wait, teddy bear. Okay, so teddy bear is a very popular breed. As if it's some kind of fur. Which you would expect, as it looks just like a teddy bear. This also makes it a fairly rare guinea pig. Yeah, that's fine. They are known for their soft fur. There we go, so that's good. Tend to be social towards other guinea pigs that enjoy interacting and playing. They're also very sociable. They also enjoy being around other guinea piggies. Cool, that one's done. Get rid of that. Keep the codes dense and wide. Touch points always easy to maintain. Yeah, that's fine. Let's change the colours actually, because that's got some different colours, including background, grey, orange, chestnut, and white. Cool. The teddy, name for its teddy bear appearance, the short the hair stands on end and should spring back when you run your hand over it and does not regularly brush in. And does need regular brushing on a weekly basis. They require. It is important to. Brush them on a weekly basis to prevent their fur from matting. How many days does your link track? I just clicked it, so if I buy it, the amount of days you get a commission. Appreciate you clicking the link. I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't know if it's like 30 days. A lot of them tend to be. But yeah, no biggie if not. As long as you get a tool that you find useful and helps what you need it to do. Colours. They've got upturned nose. Do they have an upturned nose? The nose looks sort of the same as all the other noses. Leave that out. I think I'll take out the whole therapy angle because no one mentions that, so I don't necessarily think that's true. There we go, I think that's good. That will do for that one. Cool, I think that's looking good. Just take a little bit of time to do these kind of posts, especially when it's a niche that's not massive, and also when you're probably analysing the AI content as you probably definitely should be. I could, in theory, literally just get Jasper to literally just automate all of this, create a paragraph for each one and publish it, but it's not going to be factual. Potentially it's not necessarily going to be good quality. There's going to be potentially things that are missing, so even though I'm using Jasper to get the bulk of it out, it's still, like any tool, requires you to go through it and just improve on it and change things and touch things up and whatnot. So yeah, just bear that in mind. So yeah, that's that. I don't think what time are we on? Oh, we're on 1:30. So I think we're gonna have to call that a bit of a day for the stream. So yeah, let's get back to the camera. Where are we? There we are. Back to the camera. Happy days. Hopefully the mic still works. Like I said before, Monday we've got 11 o'clock UK time at night. There is the stream where Going to be going through the niche blueprint. We're going to be looking at the archery niche, doing some keyword research, content planning, site structure, competitor research. We'll also do finding whatever domain names are available, potentially have a play around with some logos, and that's going to be the first of a series of streams where each week I'll be focusing on a different niche, and just building out all of this niche research and publishing it as a PDF so that you can download it if it's a niche that you're interested in. You'll have all of the keyword and content ideas already, so you can just literally crack on and start building the site. So yeah, hopefully by the end of that series we might have, my goal is to go to 100 niches, so we'll have all of that information for 100 different niches, and then that can all be downloaded as one good collection. So then hopefully whenever you're looking at a new niche that you want to get into, you'll be able to have a look through that, see if it's got what you're after, and then you'll have everything ready just to actually get started and start writing content, or obviously outsourcing content or whatever. So yeah, hopefully that'll be a valuable resource. If there is a niche that you want researching, so if there is a niche that you're kind of thinking about now, let me know, drop me an email, and I'm more than happy to do that on one of the streams. Obviously won't mention that it was a submitted one necessarily. If you want to keep that secret, then that's cool. But yeah, I'll go through all the different niches. Like I say, I'm going to start on archery, and then I'm going to start looking at some of the others. So there might be like cats, dogs, golf, karate. There's a few niches that I've been looking into, such as like ice cream makers, suit makers, all of those different things. So yeah, over time go through them. So the goal is 100 of them. Let's go to the chat. How about for this video idea, maximizing credits when using Jasper, e.g. how to squeeze out 10-20 posts on a 20,000 word account? Yeah, definitely, Howard. Where's the screen gone? Where's it gone? Let's go to this one instead. Yeah, definitely. So I'll look into that. I don't actually have that many credits myself on a month. I think it's like 50,000. But yeah, I'll start planning how we can do a video on maximizing the credits and get the most out of it. A lot of it's going to be what inputs you give Jasper. So the more descriptive the inputs, so for example on the conclusion paragraph, the more that you can actually give it, the less rewrites you're going to require, and the amount of outputs that you produce. So I reduced it from 3 down to 2 straight away. That's going to save those words, and it's actually surprising how little words you tend to use when you do it a little bit more manually. And there is another way. Let me share my screen again, actually. Share screen. There is another way, and it's a little bit of a shady way. Well, I wouldn't say shady, but it could be shady, on how you can get content and save your budget. So let's say we go here, copy this, paste that in here. Then what you could literally do is just use the rephrase tool, and it can work and it can't work. Sometimes it varies, but literally just going through content that's already published and using the rephrase tool can be a good way of getting unique content and minimalizing the amount of words that is used. That can work quite well, but it depends on the niche as well. A little bit shady, but it's unique content, and it's unique. Yeah, I remember somebody that they basically created a website by going to the library, buying a book on a niche, and then literally I can't remember. I think they just read the book through one of the natural detection things, and then just published that content as individual articles from the book, because it was a printed book and not a digital one. Obviously, you could not do that nowadays, so I would definitely not recommend it. Monday's late one for me. Do not know if I can make it. Would be better at WP Eagle time. It would, yeah, for sure. I'm going to have a play around with the times again. I might move the Monday one to 12 o'clock like this one. The main reason I did it for that time was just to kind of like cater for like the US audience, but you know, the channel's quite small, so I think I might move it after this one to 12 o'clock UK time during the day. So yeah, it also means that I can actually stay in here and not in the dining room, so it's just a little bit of a nicer seating for me and not uncomfortable. Adrian, this was a very excellent stream. Thanks. See you on the next video. Thank you very much. Great for you to come. I'm glad that it's relaxing. And that, yeah, hopefully you got a lot of value out of it. And yeah, we'll leave it there. So I will see you all next time. Have a great rest of the week, and I will catch you soon. So bye for now.